Welcome back everybody. How's it going over there? Hopefully everybody's having an amazing day. We're gonna start that Indie Gaming League Week 5 today with European action, as we have football cards returning once again to see if they can get another win here. That's not the only match. We have one more match tonight as well with both massive organizations with Melon Patch Gaming and Shuriken Esports GG. So we're gonna have some pretty important matches today. As we're gonna start with Tier 3 3v3 between S1mple and Football Carz. And at 9 p.m. tonight, we'll have MPG the Boys versus Ronin. And a bit of an update here. We're gonna have someone duo casting here. We got Crowd on Dust joining in. Crowd on Dust. If nobody remembers who he is, guy, he's very new into casting. He last time on the stream he was a player. He was on SNRF. When they swept thick mouthfeel, so getting into the casting scene as well. We're going to see him on the Spuddy stream alongside me, but for right now we got a solo cast here. S1mple versus Football Carz, as again this is a big match of both these teams here. Football Carz well into it is. Hello Red Falcons, welcome to the stream, man. I did not know Red Falcons would be here, my goodness. And hello Just Your Daily Evo, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Man, this is terrible. This stream looks a lot better when it's nighttime and when I actually I don't have any blinds behind me, so that window is absolutely blinding. As you know, an interesting place, but I'm sure that it'll be all cleared up by 9 p.m. when we get our next match started. But right now we gotta focus on the Tier 3 match ahead of us. S1mple versus Football Carz. Again, important matchup for these teams. Football Carz currently inside the top 16. A win here will guarantee, I believe, a final spot. So you're live and want to stop in. Hey, thanks for the stop in, Falcons. Again, as I see you. Again, it's only one match for this stream. We'll get another match tonight at 9. Yeah, a big tournament. Lucky enough, again, we're gonna have some more matches tomorrow. We'll get some on Wednesday. We'll even have some scheduled for Thursday. So get your matches in as quickly as possible, because the spots are running out fast here in this 5th week of Indie Gaming League action. As someone just sent me a fun meme through the server, but we're getting the info out to both teams right now. As I want to know how you guys are feeling over there. We're going to get a prediction poll started very, very soon here. Who do you think will win? You think it will be Football Carz once again? Or do you think the team of S1mple, the first time on the broadcast, do you think they'll be the ones to grab it? You have 5 minutes to do so. As the poll is up. Football Carz again with a much stronger record here, going 3-1 against the currently 1-3 S1mple. Again, Football Carz has been on stream before, so that's how we got them here again. I very rarely cast European action, but this season so far we've gotten actually 3 different matches, which is really impressive. Yes, yeah, we have seen again Football Carz before, as they took down Premium Content in a game 5 overtime. Did you get any casts for this week? Kind of sad about that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Falcons. My goodness. I don't know how I got more casts than you did when, like, you're a way better caster. But it's okay, man. I believe that you'll be able to get you'll be able to get matches soon. Again, we are getting both teams into the lobby. We need to just wait until they confirm that they're available. And I'm messaging both teams. The lobby info has been sent. They should be joining any moment now, but again, you guys got to put some points up there. My goodness. EU action here. Again, if you guys don't have any points, you guys can save up for the 9 p.m. match later tonight and vote for that, because betting is totally illegal in my little stream. There's no problem with betting. As a couple people have followed recently. I have to go back a couple days here because yeah, we had Lemony Folder, Reaper Den, and FastX Gamer 65. Thank you so much for the follows. Before these streams, over that short break I had in New York City, it was fun actually. It was a great match. As I believe you actually messaged me about it, Falcons. Talking about it. I got to see some theater. Got to eat some good food. It's always fun in New York City. It's never a bad time in New York City because it's always so exciting. As again, we're getting these teams into the lobby. Give them a little bit of time again. This is tier 3. This is a tier 3 3v3. Football Carz last match went to game 5. It was exciting, but you know they don't really want that to happen again against S1mple. It's a team they're going to want to beat pretty cleanly here. S1mple, a team that is fighting to get back into the top 16. They're currently in relegation. If they can get, they basically have to win these next 2 matches if they want to give themselves a good chance to do so. I think even winning 1 will give them a chance, but 2 is going to be more what they were looking for here. So this is a must-win here for S1mple. Again, waiting for both teams to confirm it. They are in the lobby. Again, hopefully all of you are doing really well out there. And I'm making sure that everything is currently under order. I do want to ask how you guys are doing. What did you guys do over the weekend? You guys must have done something interesting, right? Must have been something interesting that happened while I was AFK. Well, anyways, I guess I should explain what I did. I went to see some theater in New York City. It was absolutely amazing. See some interesting shows in New York City. Again, it was a great experience. But now that I'm home, we gotta get back into the casting grind. And honestly, this is fun too. Just allergies, but played some round of 2s. Ah, yeah, I had some allergies, so that sucks. As man, I really need to probably put some sort of a black screen behind these names because your text is always in white, and it's always tough to read it on some of these logos, so... actually, no, it's not that bad, actually. What's the match later tonight? The match later tonight, let's go to the schedule screen to see what that match is. Tonight we got MBG The Boys versus Ronin. And we're going to be having Crowd on Dust join us in duo casting and casting with me because... Come on, come on, it's always fun to cast with friends, so... We got 1 more match tonight. I know we got 2 planned for tomorrow. And then after that, I think we might even have 2 planned for Wednesday. I think we got 1 for Thursday and 1 is currently scheduled for Friday. But that's subject to change because who's on the teams? Who's on The Boys and Ronin? The Boys has Daddy Hedge and Jake Joner, and Ronin has Phoenix, Dale, and Masaso. If that's what you're wondering, I've never had someone ask, but this current matchup between S1mple and Football Carz, S1mple's got Disturbed, Mino, Itachi, Witty, and Football Carz got Tusty, Samuel, No Name, Mahmoud, and Ace Karki, who I think is their sub, actually. Reaper. Reaper's not on any of their teams, no. He does have a match with me at some other time. Yeah, I wonder if Reaper Den told you. Reaper Den's going to be playing on Wednesday, if that's who you're thinking about. He's got a match with me, where his team of Natipax Esports plays against Dingletaries at Wednesday at 8, but because the schedule is only meant for today, I don't currently have it, but I'll tell you guys what we have scheduled, actually. A couple IGL, a couple up-and-coming cup matches, which I know you've never heard of up-and-coming cup, but it's a small league organized by the Title I organization that I just so happen to be a part of. It's a great experience for anybody. Yeah, we are getting both teams here as... These guys just leech off the medals. Nice one, Crimson. No, but when I was playing in 2s, I was on an org known as Zero Gravity. They're a pretty small org. I'm currently partnered with them because of that, but... You know both teams for that match. Which match? The one that later tonight, or the Natipax match? One that you were talking about. I'm assuming it's the one that you were talking about, between Natipax and... well, you know what I mean. The one at Wednesday at 8 p.m. against here that's going to be on the stream at the first match for Wednesday evening, United Packs and Dingleterries. Cast them before. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense how you know these teams. Multiple times. Oh, you've cast United Packs multiple times. That's really nice to hear. Yeah, but Viverden used to be a guy I was kind of close with when I was on Zero Gravity, which is where that 2's team was, where I first won the Indie Gaming League. Did you stop? No, I think Falcons did say allergies. I'm assuming that's part of it. You've been getting sick all the time, Falcons. I don't know what's happened with you, man. Hopefully you've been okay. Hopefully, you know, the sickness hasn't gotten to you too badly. Oh yeah, you also had the FPS issues. Oh my gosh, I forgot about those things. I forgot about your FPS issues. Yeah, you had some. As again, we're currently making sure all the teams are in the lobby. We're playing a little bit behind schedule here, but making sure that both teams get into the lobby. Again, we're just waiting for both teams to join. As, once again, we got this match. As we are making sure that... Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh, wait, a second, I'm not actually paying attention here. Both teams are actually starting to play here. Oh my. Whoa, I didn't get the go-ahead goal here from Itachi as... Oh my goodness. I was silent because I was typing with one of the other teams, but... Apparently, we're starting without any worries as... Tusty, did he just own goal? Oh my, I didn't even notice that. Oh, jeez. Well, our first match is underway here, as both teams didn't notify me that we were starting our play. I do ask both teams to send me a notification when we're ready, but okay then, I guess we're starting anyways as... Who's a ball of water? No. Who named themselves... Oh my goodness, I know these guys are like... most players in the European League are either French or British, so I do find that actually quite funny as... This Tier 3 matchup... Turning on us, I'm gonna have to figure out who a bottle of water is. As I'm not even that British, so I can't pronounce it correctly. There's this one up for Samuel. Football Carz already starting off. Getting scored on here. I guess you missed the own goal. No, we got it on stream. As Tusty, a huge miss over here as a couple players just flipping right by the ball. Again, this Tier 3 matchup starting with both teams just trying to get themselves in here. As I was messaging one of the teams about subs spectating, you don't allow subs to spectate in the Indie Gaming League, as they are just currently flying around trying to find their first goal here. Tusty, and gonna get 50 away here. S1mple currently starting off very strong. Their challenge game here is incredibly well played as they are just letting Football Carz kind of run up and take a pot shot here, but I do not mind that as long as their challenges are great because they like the challenge in the midfield whenever they have the time to do so. But here's a chance here for Football Carz to get a chance. Samuel getting a ball past two players here, and No Name hitting it to the back wall as again here Football Carz, a tough start here for them as they are currently just kind of putting a lot of long shots here from the midfield, trying to get any sort of space. They aren't, but none of their shots really all that threatening here for S1mple, as they're fine with them shooting here as long as they push up a little bit higher. Here for football cards, they might get more chances, but the challenge game here from S1mple, way too good. I'm getting some lag here on stream, as I do apologize for that. No name. Gonna clear it long in mid for Tusty. Tusty touch to himself, trying to flick past multiple players. A bowl of water is gonna get the save. No name, and Samuel a double whiff here. Both players of football cards completely missing the ball, and now having to transition to defense. What changes do they make here? As I have been focusing recently on how teams adapt to situations that they may not be used to, as football cards currently 3-1, not used to this extremely defensive playstyle played against them. As S1mple, just doing whatever they need to do, as someone did just join the match. We're going to have to get them to leave afterwards, as Tusty shot in field. Itachi's going to get the clear. No name. To the back wall. Disturb's going to clear it away. Now Tusty misses the net entirely. And again, at football cards, still looking for their first goal. Infield from Samuel. Cleared away by Water. Gonna wave dash his way through, as Samuel a 50-50 here. And Disturbs now into his corner. So looking for their first goal of the game. Football cards, the goal that can tie it up. But instead, it looks like, oh, they almost got scored on there. Tachi saved away by Samuel. Pinch in field. No name's going to have to get the clear. This one pitched downfield. Samuel will get it away. Itachi collects it in the corner. Samuel 50 away by Itachi. Again, this 50 game here from S1mple is what's winning them so many chances here on offense. They're able to get that ball out of defense with one good challenge. And football cards, they can't get any time on offense. Every chance they have, they either miss it by hitting the post, or it just doesn't result in a shot. Football cards here trying to play a lot more aggressive at the end of this game here to just get that goal that they so desperately need. What a result it would be for S1mple if they can get a win here against a team that looks leagues ahead of them in the standings. S1mple just playing their game correctly, transitioning the field with ease, as this one's off the post, infield, cleared away by Disturbed. Tusty's gonna get this one, keep it in, and get it past Itachi. This one in front of the net. Who's in front to get it? No one there from football cars, and no one there to get the shot, as everybody was waiting on defense for the clear. And now all they need to do is let this one drop for S1mple. And there it goes. S1mple will get their first game win, as game 1 goes to them. They're going to be leading the series 1-0. We're going to make sure we can get that player to leave at any moment. Again, we are making sure that everything's resolved here, as I'm going to make sure I get game sound, actually. I forgot to turn that on. That was a very hectic start, mostly because I wasn't ready for it. But we've got everything, I think, under control here. Looks like the player playing for them right now, it is known as a ball of water, I think is Mino. But I'd have to check with them. I don't remember. I don't actually know which one it would be. Again, we get into game 2 here. Oh, I forgot to change the map. Man, I'm a complete mess today. But it's okay, guys. Right? It's okay. We get into game 2 here. Teams and players clashes. How's the stream looking for you guys? Hopefully the stream's doing well. We are having some lag issues. Hopefully it's not too bad. As Disturb pinches it down to the corner. Mammoth's gonna get the clear. Out for Tusty. Tusty shot on is going to be off target here. Tachi's going to get the clear, as There's only a 1-0 win here in game 1 for S1mple. Looking good on your end. You see the game and all. That's nice. This one back for Tusty. Tusty pinch downfield. Disturb's gonna get it past him. S1mple with the clear. Hachi's coming right back here. This one clear downfield. Disturb's gonna have to get the save. As almost an unlikely goal here to start off game 1. As this one passed in field from Ahmed. The sub will score. If you have gotten confirmation, yes, that Mehmed is their sub. Mehmed, a great goal here from him to open up game 2. Overlays are a little off. They are? Like, in what way? You mean like overlap is overlapping with the in-game scoreboard? Really? I'll take a look at that after this game, man. As Tusty infield, oh, great save there. And Mehmed now to his back corner. Gonna try to hit it back in. Clear it right out towards the net. It's gonna be saved by no one in front of the net. Mahmoud with the demo and Disturbed with the clear. Once again, S1mple almost caught with a couple whiffs from a long ball here. Seems like these long shots, which never worked in game 1 for this team, finally starting to work in game 2, but long shots can only work for so long. Disturbed will tie it right back up. I do hear you about the scoreboard. Let me take a look at that. Oh, you're right. It is kind of overlapping. You're right. It is kind of overlapping. I need to fix that, but it doesn't look too bad, honestly. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure to get some work on that, because that has always been how the scoreboard looks. Might have to. I might fix that for you, man. Tusty to his back wall. Disturbed. This one's on target in front. Mahmoud's gonna have to get the clear away. Tachi with the clear. Mahmoud. Right back, but Disturbed here. One touch to himself, looking to get a second one, but not before Tusty saves the day. Now a breakaway chance here for S1mple in front of the net. No one there to get it here for Football Carz, as they're starting to get some more info passes, but sometimes they don't have anyone to receive on the ends, as this one, very different. A great save. Nope, sorry, a great shot. See, I'm already, I'm a mess here, guys. Holy. Oh, I'm so tired. This is why I don't do European action. I'm too tired. A great infield pass, though. S1mple with the shot, and to once again take that 1-goal lead. As I seriously need to wake up. Falcons, I don't know if you've ever had something like this, where you're just, like, so tired you completely forget what you're saying. To be fair, I'm kind of my own worst enemy here, sometimes when casting, because I say some things that I totally shouldn't be saying. Like, the wrong thing. I've done that way too often. One clear to the back wall. Mahmoud. 2 touches to himself. Disturbed. Infield. Who's to receive? It will be Tusty. And this one's on target! Double their lead. Tusty scores. And game 2. Football Carz looking to take it right back. After a long day of casting. Well, this isn't a long day of casting. I just haven't had a lot of sleep. And Football Carz, after a slow start in game 1, they're getting goals here in game 2. Infield for Itachi, saved on the line by S1mple. Now here comes Disturbed. This one's on. Mahmoud saves. And S1mple needs to get this clear. He does. It's a pinch away. Bit fortunate, but it's out for Tusty. Tusty can transition the other way. Oh, right on defense, and S1mple, exactly how you draw it up. You out for Tusty. A pinch pass, and Tusty tucks it into the nets. And now a 3-goal lead with 2 minutes remaining. Now it looks like they might get another one, and they do. Tusty completes his hat trick. Right off the kickoff, Tusty gets his 3rd goal of the game. The hat trick accolade is his. There's now 5 goals here. Mahmoud and S1mple 1 assist away from getting a Playmaker award. This game, all Football Carz. They're looking extremely excited here. Game 2, able to fix a lot of their mistakes. As what a save from Tusty! He pre-flips his way into the net. He's going in towards his net. His momentum wasn't favoring him. And yet he gets the save, but it's brought right back by Itachi. This one, a double tap. Giving his team their second goal of the game. A little bit of help there from Mahmoud. Now we're looking at S1mple. Itachi clears it away. One across net for Samuel. Who's on it? Mahmoud. This might be towards his own net. He saves himself from scoring another own goal. But now without any boost, has to rely on Tusty to keep this one out of the defense for a while. Flick up high for Samuel. And get a 50-50 here. Pass disturbed. Now into the corner. Looking in field. Itachi's going to get the clear. It's now the final minute of gameplay. All football Carz have to do is hold on tight. And they do! Another goal from Mahmoud. Unassisted. Now, giving his team 6 goals. Football Carz running away with it here in game number 2. What does S1mple have in store? Mahmoud. Now in Tusty to continue it going. Looking for a 7th goal. Disturbed. Will not let that happen. He'll shoot it off his own crossbar before anybody else scores on him again. As he's just not ready to give up another goal. He wants this game to be over, and to do that, they just need to have no more stoppages here. Mahmoud. Back in field off the back wall. Itachi doesn't get the touch. Here comes Samuel. Disturbed is going to get to it before he does. Couple players bumping themselves in the midfield. Once again, football Carz just letting time expire here. As both teams looking towards game 3. As I am going to get that map rotation ready. Tusty's going to score again. And just to put that nail in the coffin, really. I mean, as if there was any doubt at the end of this game who was the victor. Tusty scores once again as... Oh, there was a Rule 1 in front of the nets as well. That was fun. Great time for that to happen. The final few seconds, it seems like no more goals will be scored. Football Carz, it's their first game win. Oh, I don't want that. 1-1 overall. Yeah, I'm going to fix that whole... As you said, I'm going to try to fix the bracket thing after the stream. Just for you there, Falcons. Good old Falcons. How's that sound, man? That sounds like a good idea, right? Whoa, that's hoops. I don't want hoops. I reckon. Okay. No. Let's take a look at the predictions here. Oh, the predictions are 100% for football Carz here by both Crimson Dragon, Red Falcons, and Shadow Dread. There's 2 people named Dragon. I didn't even notice that. Well, we got to game 3. We got our map rotation. We got DFH Stadium ahead of us. They're not dropping any more games. Oh, wow. Crimson Dragon with the prediction that football Carz are going to end this out with a Spaceman sweep. I mean, that's confidence for you. As yeah, everybody's joining the lobby in here for game 3 on the DFH Stadium. As we get right into it, off the kickoff, football Carz, they want to keep doing what they keep doing. Tusty scores. And 4 seconds from kickoff, football Carz strike once again. And this game, I mean, S1mple, they only scored 1 goal in game 1 to get that win. They scored 2 last game. But football Carz, they scored, I believe, 7 or something like that. So seriously, this is a tough match for S1mple. A tough loss to come out of because Football Carz are so confident now with that many goals being scored. I mean, who wouldn't be? This one cleared out. Tusty's going to be getting first to it. Putting this one towards the back wall. Maybe get a second one. Can't do so. It's in front of the net. Mahmoud up. Now Tusty once again. As Football Carz throwing bodies at every single ball they can get to in front of that net. Just seems like it took them some time to wake themselves up. Able to do it. This one infield. As again, these infield passes here. They know that S1mple likes to put in challenges, but challenges at the sidewall here aren't what S1mple's strong suit are. It's really challenges in the middle of the field and in midfield as well, in front of their net. But if they go to the sidewall, to the corners, 50-50s really aren't all that useful here for S1mple. And that's exactly what Football Carz are doing. They're making some adjustments to force S1mple into an awkward situation where they're stuck on the back foot. Because now, still on the back foot, is S1mple. On the side, roll infield. Mahmoud, touch to himself, gonna clear it long. And Water is gonna clear it as well. From back, Itachi. Instead, Tusty. And this game, really S1mple. You're seeing how difficult it is. I can't speak. How difficult it is for them to get any offense. We knew that it was going to be a difficulty for them after game 1, as they only scored 1 goal. But really, you can see that it's just their offense is being met by a wall here from Football Carz. And Football Carz are just able to score with a little more accuracy here. They're able to put more shots in the back of the net than S1mple so far. They're shooting really their strong suit so far. For Football Carz, it's what's separating them from S1mple. There's no name out to the corner. It's going to be returned back by a bottle of water. Shot towards net. Tusty can't catch. He does catch up to it. I thought he overcommitted there. He didn't jump up in time, but over his shoulder he gets the save. And now transitions to offense. Throw it right back at S1mple. Football Carz surviving that rush by the skin of their teeth. Tusty. This one pass disturbed to the back wall. Double touch out to Mahmoud. And Mahmoud now, what does he have in store? No one in the field, he has to do it himself. Challenged immediately by a blue defender. Disturbed. Back in towards the corner. Tusty backwards. Double commits with Mahmoud. Here comes Disturbed. And he doesn't put it anywhere near the net. Football Carz here a bit fortunate in that play that Disturbed didn't take a shot on their net. One infield. Multiple players collide as here he comes in for Itachi towards the net. Tusty Disturbed will get the shot immediately, and he's the faster of the two. Ties this game up for S1mple. It's Itachi out for Disturbed. Disturbed will put it in the net. And a pass here gives the game tied up here for S1mple. Football Carz and S1mple looking for one more goal here, and then some good defense to end it out. As S1mple, a bit fortunate here. But you take every single goal you can get, especially when you put so many players up on offense. As no name junked here by a bottle of water. As I'm not even going to try to pronounce that British. A win for S1mple as long as they can hold it here in game 3. Time still on the clock for Football Carz. But really, whoever wins this is going to get match point. Football Carz is would love it to be theirs. Especially since game 5 is not easy to get to against any team in the Indy Gaming League. As this one cleared away by Mahmoud, it's going to be retaliated by Disturbed. Tusty, a high lob, but no one there for Football Carz, as it seems like Mahmoud and No Name starting to kind of jump on top of each other. It seems like they don't really know who should go for it, but Mahmoud does, and Mahmoud scores. As everybody here on S1mple pushing up a little too high. You can see Disturbed can't get the nose of his car to that ball. And once again, it's tied up courtesy of a goal here from Football Carz. This European action. Back and forth. Itachi. Not a very strong touch. Elects to leave it in the corner. As above water. A second touch. He does. And Football Carz once again being capitalized on the mistake they've made before. They don't challenge very quickly in front of their nets. Instead, they wait for the bounce on the back wall. And I tell you guys, again, it's all about these changes. These little nuances from these teams, as Football Carz here getting counteracted by S1mple, as S1mple starting to use 2 touches against the back wall, using that back wall as their best friend, because it just seems like Football Carz doesn't know how to defend that. And S1mple very happy to take it themselves, as they're going to get another one here. Everybody pushed up for Football Carz, and a singular bad challenge out of Tusty will give S1mple another goal. From Ball of Water, he's gotten 3 goals this game. And Crimson Dragon, I think you may have cursed them here, saying that Football Carz weren't going to drop another game, as they look like they're going to drop game number 3 to S1mple. As S1mple taking match points against the Football Carz. Upset bound if they are able to take game 3. Sorry, game 4. They are upset bound. Realistically, S1mple here now has 2 chances to win it. Football Carz needs to go all the way to game 5 once again on this stream to get a win. You go to game 4 on Utopia Coliseum. I wonder what the plan here is for Football Carz, because they're going to need to get a completely new playstyle, because S1mple just is able to change up theirs so much faster and is able to counteract anything that they want, anything that Football Carz wants to do. As it does seem like one of the players on S1mple did just leave, so we're going to see if someone else joins back. Maybe S1mple is making a substitution here. As no, he just joined back. Okay, it seems like he left early. Here as everybody getting in the lobby. The 3-1 team now on the verge of defeat to a team that is needing a miracle to get themselves into the top 16. This is a good way to start out here for S1mple. All they need is one more win, and they'll be on the path to the playoffs. Samuel clears it long here. S1mple starting off on defense once again. All they need to do is utilize what they've been able to do so well thus far, and they might find themselves the team on top. As that one, Ball of Water was the faster player, but wasn't able to put it in. It wasn't able to connect with the ball again. S1mple using the big weakness here for Football Carz, that is that Football Carz doesn't jump very quickly. They wait for the bounce, they wait for the play, they wait to make sure that they can make contact. As S1mple here jumps a little bit earlier, they won't mind taking a risk of a ball that they may not connect with or read to just beat out the other team. This one rolls in field. Samuel pinches it away. Ball of Water in for Itachi. Itachi can't make contact, as that was a clear-cut opportunity here for S1mple to get on the board. Ball of Water, he's been playing so exceptionally this series. And there was a chance that Itachi could have scored their first goal. This one off the crossbar from Itachi. S1mple getting the better opportunities here at the start of Game 4. This one infield. Not able to put a shot on target. As this Tier 3 matchup could end here in Utopia Coliseum. But we still need someone to score. Sturbs. This one hit upfield, looking to get it himself. Instead, we'll leave it for Itachi. Itachi off the back wall. Who's to follow? It is Disturbed. Now, Water has to get to this one, and does way faster than No Name. Beating so many players. This one in off the post, in front of the net, but Disturbed in the target, in the net. S1mple takes an early lead here. As a goal from Disturbed off the pass from Ball of Water. will give S1mple the lead in Game 4. Could be seeing an upset to be remembered here. S1mple, 3 minutes away from doing so. All they need to do is stave off any attack, but realistically, scoring again is a much better opportunity here for them, as if they're able to get a much bigger lead here on football Carz, they might be able to put them into submission. Dusty, in for Samuel, cleared away by Disturbed. S1mple, just looking to be watertight on defense and strong on offense. It seems like every single game, their offense gets stronger and stronger. Be able to counteract football Carz more and more. As No Name here, trying to get his team their first goal this game, and it's high at that. Again, Dusty, he's gonna need to tell his team how to get back into the series, because currently football Carz stuck having to fight for their lives. But we did see them have the same scenario with premium content the last time they played on the stream. The premium content took match point. I believe they took match point before them. Football Carz was able to rally back and get a win late, as they were able to get it in Champions Field here. Now, looking like they're going to have to repeat that here against a S1mple team that is looking a lot more consistent every second that goes by. They're more confident, they're more consistent, they're playing better, and on defense here, they're making every necessary save. There's water. 50-50s through No Name. This one could be a shot, could be on target, and it will be in. Itachi, another goal off the pass here. From above water, he's assisting every single goal that's gone in so far. He passed to Itachi, he passed to Disturbed. He'll pass to anyone, as long as that gives his team a goal. Samuel Disturbed, 50-50 here. No Name, and it's just being cleared along here by Ball of Water. Water to the back wall, infield. Who wants it? Couple challenges. Dusty gets through. Now a shot. This one's on target. Cleared away by Ball of Water, and S1mple now. Another change of play style here. They're crowding their own nets. They're not letting anything go through. If they can put 3 players on their goal line, they will. As they don't need any more goals, all they need to do is hold off for another 45 seconds. This one back. Dusty to the back wall. Coming in field. Double tap. Still in front of the nets. Now Samuel in. Who's up? It's No Name. And that shot's off target. All of S1mple jumps for it, but when the shot's not on target, there are no goals. Samuel to himself. Final seconds here. Football Carz needs something to get themselves in this game. That's clear though from Itachi. And as the final seconds tick away, we do see an upset here in Europe. Football Carz takes a loss here to S1mple. And S1mple now looking to Game 6 to get themselves into the playoffs. A win, 3-1 in the Utopia Coliseum. And a win for S1mple, exactly what they needed. To take the victory when they needed it most. S1mple, a win at the prime opportunity to do so here in Week 5. And that one will end off this match as the stream. I mean, there's not much really after the stream. Again, for any of you wondering, this is not the only match tonight. We do have more. We have a match coming up at 9 p.m. With Pearl and Dust, we're going to be going with Ellen Patch Gaming's The Boys versus Shuriken Esports, Ronin. And we'll see you guys then. But while that happens, we are going to get a quick raid going through. As you guys need to tell me who is currently live that I should be raiding. As did I move to the? I did move to the timer. That's my bad, guys. There we go. Again, we should get a raid going. I'm gonna get a raid up any moment, guys. Give me who you think will raid. Who you think should raid. I want to hear your recommendations. As we could raid Death Round. That's a friend of mine that is currently live right now. We might just raid Death. Let's raid Death, actually. I don't believe anybody in the Indy Gaming League's live right now. But I am taking a current check. As yeah, no one else in the Indy game is going to be live for tonight. I'm going to be the last match. So we're going to get Death Round of raid here. As well that's happening, I do want to say thank you guys so much. But again, we're going to get that raid. I did say it canceled because I do see you guys are stuck in a current commercial break. We're going to give little thanks and stuff afterwards. Once again, when a match again, if any of you are wondering when we're a match tonight at 9 p.m. Again, I'm going to restate this over and over again. MPG the Boys versus Ronin. Gotta be there to see it. And to see who will win. It's going to be a close one. Now let's get our Rage to Death Round set up and ready. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It was a pleasure having you guys, and hopefully you guys see me later tonight at 9. This is Sporty FC. I'll see you guys, Sporty FC out, and again, thank you guys so much for the support. It's always fun to see you guys. See you guys. I keep saying see you guys. Well, goodbye. Have fun. We'll see you again, 9 p.m. MEG the Boys versus Ronin. You gotta be there to see. You gotta be there, guys. Okay? If you're not there, well, I won't actually know. We'll see you guys at 9. Stream starts at 8:45 as usual. With the pre-show, and again, it's nice to have some support. All right, guys, have an amazing day or evening wherever you are. Bye.